Hello, dear friends. I'm recording just to kind of catch you up on a rather sensitive subject that I don't always talk about because it's been a big bone of contention with me for a number of reasons, and that is my love life, or the pursuit of one. Some of you may know that I've never had an official boyfriend before, and that's been sort of trying for me because while it's been expressed that I don't need a boyfriend, or I should probably feel better about myself before I even attempt to have one, I think I'm at the place that I feel good enough about myself that I can make that overture. So over the past 2 months there have been 3 guys that I'd caught their attention apparently because they'd contacted me, and yeah, the first one was a guy named Jonathan. He's 43 and an operations manager for a condo. He and I talked for a good 2 weeks. I'd never actually got to meet him, and then suddenly he stopped talking to me, and he changed his email address and disabled the one that he had. I text messaged him every now and then to see what was going on, and then like a couple weeks later he responds that no, it wasn't me, things are just crazy for him at the moment. So that's about it. I haven't tried calling him again, although I've been wondering about him. About 2 weeks before Jonathan had sent me the text message back saying what he did, I met Alex, this guy who is Sicilian and a Scorpio and is very passionate about everything. He's also a manager for Orkin, and yeah, he was just a he's a great looking guy and cute, and had this Dalmatian that was huge and very friendly, but I mean, I didn't mind it so much, and we were just very emotional with each other and just really liking each other, and or so I thought, because then after I'd spent the night over at his house, we'd watched a movie and then I slept over. Then we woke up and we had breakfast, and then I left, and since then he hasn't called me back, which is disappointing. So I'm told that, well, those things happen, and I suppose they do, but when you feel the amount of chemistry that you do with a certain person, it's very disappointing when that person seems to just throw that all away because of reasons unknown. And yeah, so that's apparently what happened between Alex and me. And so yeah, shortly after Alex had stopped talking to me, stopped communicating with me, I met Jonathan. I met Dean. Let's see, all these guys are on my head because these guys, they had profound impacts on me. Alex was probably the greatest one, followed by Dean now, and then Jonathan. I had strong hopes with them, but alas, let me go on with the story of Dean. Dean wrote me an email and gave me contact information and everything, and I wrote him back, and we corresponded like it was a chat session. For a few hours we were just corresponding like this. We could have used Instant Messenger, but we just didn't feel like it. We used email, and so then we made the plan to go have coffee at a Starbucks in Wilton Manors, not far from my apartment. He was coming up to get eyeglasses anyway, so he had an appointment, and so he had just come to make that appointment and make our meeting at around the same time. So we met, and we talked for about an hour and a half, and it was wonderful, and he was cute, and I really liked him, and he liked me apparently. But then Monday night I got some inspiration after I was thinking about Dean, and then the song came into my head, and so I composed a song, and I wrote a haiku, and I sent it to him in a movie format, the haiku with a pink rose in the background. Pink rose is signifying thinking of a person, as well as profound respect and admiration for a person. So yeah, I sent the haiku, which I created, on top of a pink rose background, and then in the background was the song I'd created for him. It was just a short bit, it was 32 seconds of the song, but yeah, I wrote that song, and then I sent it to him via email.